Hey guys, hope you guys are having a very awesome day. Today we're drawing a brown bear. This was a request by Jerry Lou. He did not request what type of bear, so I just went with a general brown bear. So we are going to start off with his head right here. So it's more square at the top and rounded at the bottom. If you guys have not subscribed, you can go do that because then you will know when my next art video comes out. So the bottom's going to be more rounded. Great job. And right smack dab in the middle is going to be his muzzle. So you're just going to draw a circle. And inside that circle, you're going to draw a jelly bean with a shiny. Do a line down. And then we have his cute little smirk. All right, I'm giving him big black eyes. I've got some jokes for the day and some fun facts for you. Okay, I always give my characters eyebrows, so he's getting an eyebrow. And then on either side here, he's getting ears. And you want those ears connected, so we're just going to erase. So it's connected, and then you have this part. Oops. So it's connected, and then this part. Great job. So his body is going to be a big oval, so you can connect it there. So big circle there. Now, you can tell it's a little bit different here, so we're going to make this connect. So we're going to erase right in there. And off his back end, he's got a cute nebby little tail. So you want to erase in there. And then I want you guys to make a line across the bottom. It's about an inch down. So we know where the legs are going to come. So you're going to come from the tail, follow it down, and then right a little ways down, you are going to make his back tail. Now we want to parallel to that, and then before you go all the way down, we're making the paw. You see that? You guys can erase inside there. Okay, so now we have the front. You want to pair, well, this is going to be like parallel here. It's going to come off here, bring it down to your line, and then bring this down, and then make the front paw. I'm making little paw marks. Boop, 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 boop. Good job. Now, you can tell this is different than this because we are going to have this come up like this and then connect. So you can erase inside there and it will start looking like the same bear. And then, of course, inside here. Great job. So now we're going to do his back leg. He's just going to come in here. Don't make it go all the way down to where this one is because it's behind. And this, we want it coming off here. So now we don't need that bottom line, so we can get rid of it. You guys can give any kind of background. I didn't Sharpie it, but I kind of gave it some like little bushes in there. And then I'll have the sky. So you guys can get out your Sharpie. Did you guys know that the longest haired bear is called a sloth bear? So it has hair like a sloth, really long. And I'm curious, I do not know, but is it slow like a sloth? And the shortest haired bear comes from Southeastern Asia, and it is called the sun bear. And it has really short hair because it's really hot there, so it keeps it cool. Because if it had all that fur on it, it would be pretty toasty. Great job. And I also found out the way you find out how old a bear is by taking the root of its tooth and you cross-section it and you look at it under a microscope and you can see how old it is. Okay, my question for you, how did you get that tooth? Because a bear is not going to hand over his tooth to you. I'm assuming they got that from a bear that passed away or something, because who knows how they got that. But it's interesting. It's like a tree. You can count the rings to say, oh, I see. Boop, boop. And let's see. Oh, I didn't know this either. Bears have 2 layers of fur. Not just 1, but 2. So the first layer is short and it keeps it really warm. And then there's a long layer of fur and that keeps the skin dry. All right, that's all we're gonna do. If you guys can see, I outlined it. I'm not gonna do it right now to save time, but if you wanna go around the outside of your whole bear, I think it just gives it a nice finished look. You can come in here with your eraser. If there's any pencils, you're like, I can still see my pencil lines. You wanna go in there and get rid of all those pencil lines you don't want. And then the colors I used is light brown, and then we have tan. So in the muzzle, we do tan. So I'm gonna go all one direction, kind of lightly with tan. So Jerry, I hope this is kind of the bear you want. If not, let me know if there was a certain other kind of bear you wanted. Okay, look at that. And then you wanna do inside the ears, that nice tan color. All right, so with let's do pink for the rosy cheeks. So we've got cheeks. I usually go one way. And then I'm gonna go another way, a little bit more in the middle. You want to fan out so it's gonna blend into so I'm doing it harder in the middle, and then I do it lightly on the outside because we're gonna overlay it with some brown. So I'm taking the light brown, and that's gonna go over its eyebrows. And I'm gonna try to go one way, lightly, over the whole bear. Excellent. Ooh, it's hard to get up here if I don't turn my paper. Okay, so when you come around the cheeks, you can go over the cheekies. So it kind of blends in a little bit. And this back legs, I'm going to press down harder, and I'm going to go over it with the darker brown too, but so do the same thing on this one. And then the rest of them, try to keep the same. Great job. Okay, so what I want you to do now with your light brown is see how I went around the outsides? Right around the Sharpie areas, you want to go harder. This is gonna give it a more finished look. So do that all the way around your bear. tan and just go over the whole thing. See how it looks like it needs a little extra? I'm gonna go up and down. How do you catch a fish without a fishing rod? With your bare hands. So I'm just going over it with tan right now. Get it? Bare hands. Okay. This is just gonna like fill it. I'm gonna have you, this is the jade green, my favorite green. And I made the bushes down here, darker on the edge. So go in there and do that, and then you can come take the sky blue and you can make a sky. So I'm gonna let you guys do that on your own. I hope that you have a very awesome rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you guys on the next one. See ya.